My name is Matthew. I'm in Step 43. I grew up in Brussels, Belgium, but live here now in Bath. I've done multiple jobs over the years. I started out in nannying, babysitting, things like that. Then I moved into outdoor activity instructor. Did that for a few years, and also did a lot of work up in the mountains, in ski resorts, things like that. All of it was working with children, and very quickly I sort of narrowed down that I wanted to work with early years, and the next logical step for me was Norland, and here I am now. It's a very intense course. You've got the academics and you've got the practical side of things, so you need to sort of be prepared for that workload. But it's very much like a family here. Like that family ethos is there for sure, in terms of the support and all the other the students that you're with. It's quite a small, concentrated student body, so it's quite nice. You get to know quite a few people. It's really good fun, and you as long as you keep that attitude, you're going to love it, and it's going to set you up very nicely. It's an investment in yourself. I think that's important. So I joined Norland at the age of 24, 25. So I was classed as a mature student joining up, and having the experience leading up to joining up, I feel that has given me something to, so as we go through the academics, it's given me something to sort of draw those connections with, develop praxis, I suppose. A lot of the theories that we learn here at Norland, I've been able to sort of connect those dots over and make in my own mind make those real world connections, which I think is quite nice actually. It's helped me appreciate those theories and then really integrate them into my practice moving forward. My biggest worries about joining up with Norland, really one of the big ones for me was going into higher education. The academics was something that I was a little bit nervous about, because it had been such a long time since I'd been in an academic environment. The worries dissipated very quickly once I arrived here. The support network's brilliant, so I wouldn't worry too much, to be honest. But talk to people if you are getting worried about it. Reach out, send an email. The Norland team are here to help, sort of thing. Another worry that I was thinking about was being one of the only men, and that was a worry for me. I'm not really sure why I was worried about it, because as soon as I got here, it is fine. It's not a problem at all. I do think it is very important that men work in the early years, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's great fun, and I think it's the best job in the world, and I think a lot of other men would agree with me. They just need to sort of have the confidence and give it a go, for sure. It's difficult to put my finger on what my favourite part of the course is. I would probably say the practical side of things have been something I've really enjoyed. Placements, for example, have been the best. I absolutely love that aspect of it, because obviously you're essentially doing your job, which is what we're here for. It's fun. It's fun. At a baseline, it is fun. Working with young children, sort of, you can talk about things like how watching their development over time it boggles my mind sometimes. It's really good fun to sort of to reflect on it and see how they've grown and how you've influenced that growth. It's a feeling that sort of puts the hairs up on the back of your neck, sort of thing. When you think about it, you think, oh, I've helped that child develop through these milestones, and we had fun while we did it. Working with families as well. Working with the families, I think, it's a connection that I've never experienced with other jobs. Sort of the appreciation, I suppose, that parents have of what you're doing. Those connections are unbeatable, I would say. And having those opportunities is brilliant. It's sort of one of those things, you know, when they say you wake up in the morning and you're genuinely excited to get to work. It's sort of like that. I found myself develop that sort of ethos in my life, I guess. It's not a day of work. It's sort of something I really enjoy doing. It's my job. I love it. Yeah, it's great.